I once told a Fortune magazine writer that someday people like me would go to jail. I offered that theft is a crime, and theft of our children's future would someday be a crime.
Back then, we didn't worry about plundering the earth or worrying about environment issues. Maybe we should have been, but we certainly wasn't.
The epiphany that Ray had was really sort of striking to me.
How the heck are we going to decouple ourselves from petroleum and make carpet tile?
The vulnerability that he showed in being able to shift strategy and shift the entire operation of a company around this moral imperative is pretty incredible.
Almost all of us, our first reaction was, oh, good grief. You know, good grief, that was our reaction. Ray's gone crazy.
What I'm about to say to you, I said for the first time on August 31st, 1994. What if Interface became the first industrial company in the world to achieve sustainability?
How does a large company turn itself around and really respectfully begin to address sustainability on a meaningful level?
The notion of a sustainability leader didn't even really exist prior to Ray.
He and people like him came in early and cut the path.
You know, he was known as the innovator. He was the one that was waking up businesses.
To have an industrialist, profit-driven public company join this side of the equation was quite significant to the environmental movement.
He made the business community, who normally would say, oh, environment, that's a bunch of hippies and weird people. Oh, no, it's Ray Anderson who's a business person.
It's not just a mantra or a phrase, it's a lifestyle.
He's had such a gigantic influence on the environment.
It's changed the way I thought about industry and everything.
Seeing him in action, you really know that he means what he says.
Who will lead business and industry? Unless somebody leads, nobody will. It's axiomatic. Why not us?
So welcome to Project Boomerang, a small group of very dedicated individuals who've come together in celebration of Ray Anderson. Well, we've come up with this concept where we wanted to boomerang back to Ray some of the great energy and inspiration that he's given us over the years.
Interface has given me purpose in life. It's an exciting place to be. We've got unlimited potential.
I care about the environment. I really wanted to work somewhere that cared about the environment as well.
It's a wonderful company to work for.
Because of Ray, I'm able to work in a great sustainability department.
I've been here for 10 years now.
I've been here 24 years.
This happened to be my 30th year.
I'm working on my 36th year.
Thanks to the people of Interface, I have become a recovering plunderer.
I wanted to work with an organization that has sustainability as part of its core values and principles.
It's been the most wonderful experience I think that I've ever had.
I just fell in love when I found this organization.
The company's motto, doing well by doing good, obviously struck to my heart.
We have a fun place to work, but we achieve a goal for both. The ones that have stock in the company, they want profit, but we also are doing it for the environment, for others people.
You've got to have a profit to survive, but it's got to be a way of doing it with people and with a purpose to do it the right way. And that's what Ray has been trying to inspire among all of us.
Once you've had that mindset change, you can't go back. There's no such thing as an ex-environmentalist.
In 62 countries around the world, people have come to LaGrange, Georgia to hear our story and get to know our mission better and see us in action.
It's not just a job anymore, it's changing the world.
Take everything that you've learned and you try to give it away to the next generation and the next generation so that it stays alive.
This is so much more than just carpet.
It's something that you actually begin to live and something that you begin to breathe every day.
You don't need to tell everybody what they need to do. You need to tell them where we want to go.
It's not just my kids and all, but it's other people. I was robbing them of the priorities in life that they would not have that enjoyment to achieve if I didn't help try to do something.
As an engineer, as an ex-chemicals and oil guy, I just saw the whole thing had changed.
We set out at Interface in 1994 to create an example, to transform the way we made carpet, a petroleum-intensive product for materials as well as energy, and to transform our technologies so they diminished environmental impact rather than multiplied it.
Ray has taught all of us that sustainability and advocacy for the environment isn't a volunteer job. It isn't something that you can do just after work.
The reality is that we're not going to make it if the corporate sector isn't completely on board with us.
Every time Interface has reached another pinnacle, they have decided that that was just the beginning of a new set of practices and a new opportunity for the future.
You just need to make a choice. And thankfully, Ray made that choice for us, but then he gave each one of us the choice.
It's the story of the entrepreneur, and then it switched really kind of to the giving back.
This community has galvanized around his great leadership.
Millions of Walmart associates, thousands of suppliers, millions of customers around the world are thinking more about sustainability because of what you did.
Your impact will be felt for generations. Thank you.
Ray, thank you.
This is a winnable fight.
All of us now have in our hearts the ability and the willingness to go out and get it done.
And the way you support anybody that tries to create positive change is just incredible.
He's inspired people around him. He's changed the business.
Ray, what a gift. What a gift you've been.
Thank you so much for having the guts to lead on this, the guts to stick to your guns.
And I wanted to say thank you.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Ray, you're my hero.
To say thank you.
Thanks again.
I want to thank you for your contribution to our world.
On behalf of all of us here at Bentley Prince Street, Ray, Godspeed and thank you for all you do for us every day.
We love you, Ray, and appreciate you being part of our gardens.
Love you, Ray.
Ray, I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate the impact that you've had on my life and the lives of millions of people around the world.
How can any heart refuse to melt?
For all of tomorrow's children, we know that they will have a better life because of the work that we've been able to do.
Without a name and unseen face, and knowing not your time or place. Tomorrow's child, though yet unborn, I met you first last Tuesday morning. A wise friend introduced us to, and through his sobering point of view, I saw a day that you would see, a day for you, but not for me.